Blake Caluzzi.
Calusi did a great job tonight. I got him unofficially 126 yards rushing the football. He's a very low to the ground running fullback, just a bruising style fullback, just a typical Urbandale fullback from back in the days when I was coaching. We always knew they were going to have a good fullback, and they had a good fullback here tonight, and he is very deserving of the velocity player of the game for the Jayhawks.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say real quick, Lazard, he might have been shut down a little bit, but both safeties shaded over towards his side, plus the corner, so you're looking at three-man coverage on him. He runs his routes every single time crisp. He's right where he needs to be. That kid on that East High offense, he would put up 2,000 yards receiving. I mean, he's not in a passing offense, and he puts up numbers. He's the real deal.
Yeah, he's going to be even better next year.
Yeah.
Let's go over to Velocity Player of the Game for the East High Black Raiders. So he can go. Great job for the two-headed monster at running back, Ronald Carter. Greg Kerwin looked really hard. Got some big-time plays. I remember the one. He should have been stopped 7 yards before it, but this pile kept on going. Dom Thompson-Williams, he was a man out there, and he was battling just everything with cramps and what have you, and he was a monster factor while Lazard wasn't getting the plays to him because his man-to-man coverage was huge on him. Keneally, some big catches. I thought Ronald Nash had a terrific game as well.
I thought Ronald Nash came up huge tonight for the Black Raiders, unofficially with around 120 yards receiving tonight. He did a great job of taking the focus off of Dom Thompson-Williams in that in the game tonight. Offensively, he came up big for him on plays. He did a great job tonight. I thought the Black Raiders came in with a great game plan, and they carried it out tonight.
The guys up front on defense, Blake Jackson, Brandon Cabney, Ridgely, Kern, they were all terrific in there. But how about this guy? The guy seems to be everywhere on the ball. We're going defense, which people say the offense, but this defense has been terrific. And let's go to Wyatt Mounts. I think he just had a great game.
Yeah, he was all over the place, forced some big fumbles, recovered some. I thought a decent job punting. And he led that group out there. He was very vocal off the sideline, on the field, and you had to go with somebody on the defense because the defense won him that game. The offense gets all the the press and the pub, but that defense stood up every single time they needed to, and they forced a ton of turnovers. So that's about as big as a team win as you're going to see from a team all year long.
You know, the old adage is offense puts butts in the seats, but defense wins championships, and I think the Black Raiders defense stepped up big time tonight. Jared Oker and his staff on the defense had a great game plan put together tonight. They carried it out. I thought the kids did a great job of going after the football, and we saw Wyatt Mounts do that on several occasions, forcing fumbles. He recovered a couple. Mountsy had a great night tonight and deserves that Velocity Player of the Game.
Blake Caluzzi for the Jayhawks, and then Wyatt Mounts for the Black Raiders. Very good contest. We saw two pretty darn good teams out on the field.